Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane, and welcome back to Madden 18. Today, we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Tennessee Titans, trying to finish all the teams before Madden 19 comes out. I believe this is the 21st team we've done. I'm going to put all the other links for the other ones down in the description below. But let's check out the offense real quick. Mariota, I'm not a huge fan of him. He's 23 years old, quick development, 82 overall, so that's not too bad. Maybe after this season and get a good chunk of change for XP, we can get him up to like the high 80s, but I would like to replace him, but I don't know if that's going to be realistic because obviously there's other positions we need to address. Our running back's good. We got Derrick Henry. He's 22, I believe. 23 years old, normal development, 87 overall already. DeMarco Murray, he's a good backup. Quick development, 29 years old, so he's already on his way down. We're definitely going to need better wide receivers. We have Rashard Mathis, who's 27 years old, normal development, 83 overall. He wouldn't be a bad number 2 or a bad number 3, but I do not want him as a number 1. I do like Corey Davis. What is he? 22 years old, quick development. Yeah, so he's probably going to be our number 1 after this year, maybe, potentially. What is he? He's a rookie, too, so this potentially could win, like, Rookie of the Year, something like that. Eric Decker, obviously, he's an older wide receiver, 30 years old. Oh, yeah, so he's going to be done after this season. I don't know what his contract looks like. Let's find out. 1 year, yeah, so he's gone after this season. I'm not going to make him stick around. We do have Delaney Walker, who's up there in age as well, 33 years old, quick development, 98 overall, though. I don't know what his contract looks like. Let's find out. 2 years remaining, so he's probably going to be here the rest of the way unless we can get a better tight end, but he's 98 overall. What's the worst he's going to get down to? Like 95, something like that. Now, our offensive line does not look that bad. We have Conklin, what is he? He is 23 years old, quick development, 85 overall, so he's here to stay. Klein, 27 years old, 80 overall. Not the best right there, so maybe we can get a better right guard. Ben Jones, 28 years old, same for our center, so we're going to need a better center. Left guard, we're going to need a better left guard unless he can get a ton of XP, get up to quick development somehow. Lawan, 86 overall, 26 development, 26-year-old, quick development. So I think he's going to be good to go. So our left tackle and our right tackle are definitely here to stay. We are going to need a better left guard, center, and right guard, though. So now let's check out the defense. So the defense looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. We have Casey as our right end, 92 overall, quick development, 27 years old. So he's going to be here the rest of the way, I imagine. I don't know what his contract looks like. Let's check it out real quick. Oh, yeah, 6 years remaining. So he's going to be here the rest of the way. They have Logan Ryan, where is he? Cornerback. I love him. He was on the Patriots. I don't know how... Ooh, quick development. I didn't know he was quick development. 82 overall, 26 years old. So that's not bad. Our other cornerback we definitely need to work on. Oh, actually, he's 21 years old, quick development. Okay. Because they just signed Malcolm Butler this offseason, so I didn't think he'd be that great. Our defensive line rather, needs a lot of work. We have Williams, 79 overall, 28 years old, slow development. Yeah, so he's on his way out. We're going to have to address that. Who is this? Daquan Jones, 25 years old, 82 overall, normal development. I keep getting overall and development mixed up. I'm not really sure why. We definitely need a better strong safety, normal development, 27 years old. Our linebackers don't look that bad, though. I don't know what their ages are or anything. Okay, so he's 79 overall, normal development, 28 years old, so we could use a better left outside linebacker. Williamson is 25 years old, 87 overall, normal development, so that's good. He's here to stay. Arakpo, I think he's pretty young, right? Oh, no, he's 31 years old. I did not know that, so we need better right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker. I don't know about Baird. Oh, 24 years old, 91 overall, normal development. Okay, so he's here to stay. So what we really have to work on is our offensive line, like I said, our wide receivers, our right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, our strong safety, I guess, and then our defensive line, mostly our left end and our defensive tackle. Okay, so what we're going to do now is sim to the midseason mark, see what our record is, scout some players, re-sign some players. I'll see you in a second. So halfway through the season, we are 4-3. Let's check out the standings real quick. Where does that put us? We are in third place in our division. The Colts are 7-1. The Jaguars are 6-1. Okay. See what the XP's looking like. Let's go over here. Mariota with 5,000. Corey Davis with 11,000. Okay. Anybody else with anything? Our two tackles that we're keeping with 4,000 apiece. Not bad. See what the defense looks like. We got Jackson with 8,000. That's not bad. Everyone else not really doing much. I guess Logan Ryan with 5,000, but no one's really getting a ton of XP there. Let's see if we can re-sign. I don't know who that picture is. Avery Williamson. Okay, we definitely need to bring him back. 5 years, though. I'm going to go 4 for $5 million. See if that'll do the trick. That offer is poor across the board. I don't like the salary, bonus, or length. Okay, I get the picture, I guess. Let's go 3 years, 2.1 for him. Okay, he's going to re-sign. Decker, no. Klein, I don't really want to bring him back quite yet. I don't really see anybody else I want to bring back. No one's really down there. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to scout some players. I'll show you my draft board. I will see you in a second. So here's my draft board. I looked at all the positions I wanted. I did look at a few quarterbacks just to see how they were going to be. But this wide receiver I love. We do have the 23rd overall pick, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. It's going to depend what the rest of the season looks like. So if we're going to have to pick someone right now, it's probably going to have to be, I think this right outside linebacker, yeah, early first round. I looked at him a little late. So one of these linebackers, I'm probably going to have to get Tanner or what is the other? Lopez. I do like Tanner a little bit more than Lopez, but other than that, I do like how this quarterback's looking for the second round, but it's going to depend. And then I guess Tyler Ray doesn't look that bad, but we're going to have to find out what our record is the rest of the way. And then there's potential to get guards and centers and stuff like that, but I like to look at their combine grades before I even scout them. I did scout this one guy just to see what it's going to be like, but now we're going to sim to the playoffs. I doubt we're going to make it, but let's try anyways. I'll see you in a second. So we made the wild card playoffs. All right. I was not expecting that whatsoever. What do we got for XP? Mariota with 27,000. Okay, that's good. 2 tackles with 10,000. All right, Corey Davis with 18,000. This is actually really, really good. Casey with 12,000. Ryan with 9,000. Jackson with 15,000. We got Morgan with 10,000. Not bad, even though I don't really want him on the team anymore. Let's look at our stats and everything before we sim the week. Oh, so the Colts just had a little bit of a drop-off. Mariota, 4,400 yards, 34 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Wow, and I was talking trash about you too. Derrick Henry, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. Wow. Murray with 500 yards, 9 touchdowns. Okay, we got something going right now. Eric Decker, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Walker, 900 yards, 7 touchdowns. Rashard Matthew, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Corey Davis, almost 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Nice. Okay, we are actually in really good shape. Let's check out the sacks real quick. Whoa, Casey with 17 sacks. Morgan with 10. Arakpo with 7.5. Williams, 7.5. Jones, 3. Woodyard, 2.5. Williamson, 2. Okay. We got Ryan with 5. Sims with 3. Jackson with 2. Morgan Williamson with 1. Do we have any safeties or touchdowns, offensive touchdowns? We do not, probably. We do not. Casey actually might be the defensive player of the year. I'm intrigued. Alex Smith with the MVP. Ooh, Mariota top 5. Not bad. Anybody else here? No. Coach of the year, we might be up here. Yes, no defense because I thought our defense wasn't going to be that good. AFC, we are in top 3, right behind Alex Smith and Tom Brady, even though Alex Smith doesn't make this realistic anymore, but still, top 3 is not bad. No one else. Defensive player of the year, really? Top 5. What did Justin Houston or Mosley or Bowman or Davis even do? Davis is on a 4-11-1 team, and he's higher than us. That's a joke. Ooh, Williamson's in there too. Not bad, not bad. Offensive rookie of the year, do we have anybody? Maybe Corey Davis there, top 10, not bad. Then we got Jackson in the top 5. Not bad there, too. Okay. All right. So what are we going to do now? We are going to sim the week. So we are above the Colts. That's good. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, the Colts. All right. So let's sim the week. Let's go to the divisional round. Maybe we can make it. So let's find out who won the Super Bowl. I think they just said Seahawks over there, but I do want to find out for myself for sure. Let's go up here. The Seahawks beat the Chiefs 27-24. What a joke. Conference. The Chiefs beat the Patriots 48-42. Sure. So it almost got real, though. Look, the Patriots are there and the Eagles, rather. So almost close like real life. Obviously, the Seahawks and the Chiefs were in the conference championship, but who am I to say? So let's see. I don't think... Oh, no, we wanted Williamson back. That's right. What do we have for cap space? $50 million. So we could probably throw him $5.5 million. I don't know if he's going to want that, though. You'd like to play for a new team next year. Well, about that, you're not gonna. So welcome back to the team. Klein. Oh, man. I feel like we should bring him back depending on what he wants. 3 years, $3.2 million. And maybe if he wants 2 years, $4 million, we'll throw him 1.4. Conther, hello. I enjoy playing to you, but I'm going to test out free agency. Yikes. Okay, no. No one else I really want. Actually, do we bring back Eric Decker, do you think? I don't know really what he wants. 2 years, 3.6. No. We could probably get someone a little bit younger in free agency. So let's sim the week. I do want to get all the combine grades and all that so we can look at... Because I imagine our picks like, what? 24, 25, something like that. Signed free agency. We have 41.14. Dion Lewis, we don't need a running back. He actually went to the Titans in real life. We could get him too, though. That's the thing. I think that'd be a little silly. We don't need him. Trey Burton, no. Oh, look how much he's getting from the Dolphins. That's crazy. McKinnon, no. See, I wouldn't mind getting one of these guys and trading Murray away, but I don't know if we're going to be able to for one. Let's go to wide receivers. We could bring in Anua. That wouldn't be bad. Jordan Matthews, I do like a lot. Josh Gordon's there too. I'm going to try to give Jordan Matthews something. Let's see what 3 for $4 million does for him. Okay, that puts us in the lead. That's good to know because he's a lot younger, 80 overall, so it's really a little bit of an upgrade if you think about it. Anua, I don't think he has like quick development or anything. No. What else do we really need? A right guard in theory? No. Like maybe I do want to see. Man, this is actually tough. Because like we could throw him like a short contract, like 1 year for 2.2. Yeah, let's do that just in case we don't pick up a guy. We'll keep him on the team. 71 overall. That's really not that good. 32 years old. Nah, nothing really I want there. I do want to look at cornerbacks real quick. We have Ryan, who's going to get a good amount of XP, so he might get up to like 85 or something like that. Jackson will also get up to 85. But we could use like a third string kind of guy, maybe maybe a Williams. We just sign him just to be a little bit of a insurance. I'm going to give him a lot less money than that just because he's really not worth it. I'm going to give him 3 years for $3 million for 1 year rather. Free safety we do not need. We do need a strong safety, but Eric Reed, I mean, he's not a bad guy, but for 98 points, do we really want him? What is his development? Normal, 26 years old. I'm going to see, maybe we can throw him like $4 million. I don't think that'll get him over the 98. Oh, it will. Okay. That's enough for me right there. So let's sim the week, see what we can get. Then we're going to get the combine grades and all that, so we're going to be able to scout a little bit more. Then we're going to just head right to the draft. Because I don't think there's anybody else we really need to sign in free agency. So who do we get? We got Reynolds, obviously. We got Reed. We did not get Jordan Matthews. So maybe we go back to the receivers real quick. We could get Hogan, but he's 29 years old. That doesn't make sense. Brandon Marshall is just like a third guy, maybe? Does he want like a 1 year offer? He does. So I am going to throw him 1 year for $2 million just to see if he'll take that offer. I can't imagine he will. Humphreys also isn't that bad. No one else really down there that I want. So let's go to the scouting real quick. I'm not going to show you all the scouting for the remaining weeks, but I do want to see the pick. Oh, 23rd overall, like I said. So we're not really going to be able to get, we might be able to get this left outside linebacker mid-round. Tanner, I hope he's late. Okay, late. So we should be able to get him. But other than that, I'm going to do a little bit more scouting, and then I will see you at the draft. Here we are at the NFL draft. Let's start drafting. Let's go to pause. The Falcons have the #1 overall pick. How did that happen? So let's see. Did any of our guys go? Tanner's gone. Lopez is gone. Damn. I'm guessing that, yeah, Parquette's gone. That's actually a little bit of a pain in the ass. I don't remember what my third option was. We could go with this cornerback. I don't really need him right now. Let's go to a draft board. Or is our wide receivers gone too? Wow. All of our guys just kind of fell off the board. So do we just trade back a little bit? I think we might have to. Let's go to trade away picks, see what we can get. We're obviously going to be able to get a first round pick next year. Yeah, there's one. And then a third and a 7 next year. I want like a first next year, but maybe like something this year if we can get that. There's a third and a 6 this year. The Raiders, though, I don't know about that. We can get us 2. Yeah, I don't really. We definitely need a first round pick next year. That's for sure. So what do we have for the best option? We get a 4 and a third next year. Man, the Redskins won. See, we could go with the Redskins right there. They have 4th and a 7 next year. That's kind of a little bit of a risk, though. The Vikings, I don't like that at all. Is there any way for me to look at the standings? There is. All right, we are looking for the Redskins. So we need the NFC East. They went 3 and 12. Okay, that's good to know. What else are we looking at? We're looking at the Vikings. They went 7 and 7 and 2 for some reason. That's weird. Maybe we take the Redskins offer then. 4th overall. See, I feel like we're better off with the Raiders and a 3 and a 6 this year, so we can build a little bit more this year. I do want to check out the Raiders real quick, and then we'll make a decision. What is that? That's the West, right? They went 9 and 7. But is it really bad to have 2 first-round picks? Like, yeah, we definitely got to take the Raiders just so I can get a few more players this draft. So, yeah, let's take this. Then again, we could have went with the Panthers right there. I didn't even think of that. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit in the draft. I don't know what is going to be here for our selection. Let's look at our draft board. We definitely have to take a right guard, so I feel like maybe we should just do that right now. What do we have for picks? So we have 2 third-round next pick. There's like nothing here that I want, which is a shame. I might just take this guy just to be safe. It says late third rounder, so I could probably trade this back too. There's none of the guys fell to what I want in the first round. There's no one really there in the second round that I want. Is there anybody that will willing to give me a first round pick? That's obviously the most important thing. We could get another second and then a fifth. I wouldn't mind building for next year's draft. So what is this? We can get a 6 and then 2 second round picks next year. Okay, we're taking the Saints offer because we have 2 third round picks already. Then we're gonna have 2 6, so that's good. Now here is when we're gonna have to pick some of our players. Unless they're all gone. If they're all gone, I'm gonna be pretty upset. All right, we're taking this guy right now. He looks like a stud, and I don't want to risk losing him. Normal development, 77 overall. Not exactly what I was expecting. Then we have another pick, 3 picks away. All right, let's do that right here. Draft board. Our quarterback's gone that we wanted. I do want to take this wide receiver. Look at those stats. They look so good. Let's take him right now. Normal development, 81 overall. Oh, we did re-sign, or not re-sign. We did sign Brandon Marshall, but he could be like a 4th string. I'm not too mad about that. So what are we looking at right now for this? Let's go to our draft board. We do not really need a right guard. We could take him just in case, but that's 6 rounds. So what do we got? We got a 4th, 5th, 3 6th round. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a little... we just have to take some of these guys. Because I don't want to miss on this guy who's right here, right? Yeah, Detmer. I do like him a lot. So, but a late 6th rounder, I feel like we can just trade back again. And trading back's real. If you guys are saying, oh, it's not realistic. It is real, and you guys know it. All right, so let's take some picks for next year. Let's go with the Raiders again. We're already hoping the Raiders don't do well, so we'll just take their picks next year. So let's skip ahead in the draft a little bit more. All right, this is when we're going to start picking our players right now. So let's go to the draft board. So we are in the 5th round, so we could take... I feel like I should take one of these guards. We do need another left guard, yeah. So let's take this guy right now so we don't miss out on him. Normal development, 74 overall. Yikes, that wasn't that good. Skip ahead a little bit more in the draft. Now, this is when we have 3 picks, or do we get another... Yeah, so we have 4 more picks overall, so we just have to start picking our guys. Ooh, that wide receiver's gone. That's a pain. I am going to take this guy right here. Vertical jumpers, broad jumps, not that bad. Normal development, 69 overall. Yikes! We're not having a great first draft, but then again, we did trade away our first 2 picks, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Let's take Miles Martin. I know our right tackle is pretty good, but I want to get another backup. 76 overall, quick development. That is great. Excellent pick. Thank you very much. I worked very hard on that one. Okay, we have 2 more picks. Draft board. I am going to take this cornerback. Normal development, 70 overall. That's not that good. And then we have 1 more pick in the 7th round. I'm not going to trade it away. What are you talking about? I am going to take right about here. It says he's going to go undrafted, but I don't want to risk missing out on him. So let's sign him. Normal development, 69 overall. All right, I'm going to upgrade my players now, and I will see you in a second. So I upgraded all my players, and Delaney Walker went from a 98 overall last season to a 94. So I might try to trade him, see if we can get anything for him. Mariota's up to an 89 overall. That's great. Henry, 88. Our wide receivers looking great. Matthews, an 84. Davis, 83. Our rookies, an 81. We get Brandon Marshall, our number 4 receiver. Our offensive line, not looking good at the guards in the center, but our tackles looking great. 86 overall for Conklin. We have an 87 overall for Lawan, not bad. Like I said, we're going to try to trade Walker. On our defensive side, nothing really changed. We got Jackson to an 83, Logan Ryan's an 83, Baird's a 91, Reed's an 83. Like I said, nothing really changed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to trade Delaney Walker, see what I can get. I'll show you that, and then we're going to sim to the midseason mark. So this is weird. I'm looking at the trade offers for Walker, and I look over here, and Mark Ingram from the Saints is offered. Now, that doesn't seem very realistic at all, so I'm not going to do that. I am tempted to, but I'm really not going to. And there's really nothing else here for 2019, unless I just want to do, like, the 7th round pick from the Ravens. I don't want to do that. A 3rd from the Steelers. I guess I could do that. But I wouldn't mind getting one of these 2 and 7. Oh, the 4th round picks, that's not bad. But I don't even know what the draft class looks like. So I think we're going to trade him to the Bills. That is in division, or in conference rather. But I don't know how much I really care about that because the Bills will not be good. So let's send him off to the Buffalo Bills. Let's see what we are at the midseason mark. I'm hoping it's somewhat good. Of course, I'm going to have to look over a little bit. We are 2 and 6. What? Just because we lost Delaney Walker? Are you kidding me? What do we got for XP wise? Ayers has 6,000. That's not bad. Mariota 6,000. Davis 9,000 almost. Okay. Our offensive lineman, our rookie guy right there, almost 5,000. That's not bad. Let's look at our defense. What is happening right here? Nobody really has a ton of XP. We're going to have to re-sign Marcus Mariota, so there goes a bunch of money. Ooh, and Lawan. We're definitely bringing back Lawan. We have 90 million in cap room. Let's see. We'll give him what he wants. That's about it. Okay, thank you. I'm definitely going to give you about 11 million. 4 years, 11 million. Will that work? Yes. Okay, he's back. Williamson, I still want you back. I don't know. You're probably not going to re-sign to this, right? Oh, you had a change of heart. Rashard Matthews, he's an 84 overall, but that's a lot of money for him. I'll give him 4 for 4, aside from the salary, okay. Arakpo, not worried about. Brandon Marshall, no. These are just a bunch of guys that I re-signed just to have. All right, I'm going to scout some players. I'll show you my draft board. So as of right now, we have the 4th overall pick and the 9th overall pick, which is great. Obviously not great for our record, but if we're going to do bad, might as well get some good picks. So I scouted some of these quarterbacks. Granted, I'm probably not going to take any of them. Might be able to trade back a little bit. But look at how good McCarty looks. I really, really want him on my team. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him at the 4th overall pick anyways. But if I had to pick someone right now, it'd probably be this left outside linebacker, Robbins, and then maybe the wide receiver. But there's no one jumping off the screen at me quite yet. I do want to finish scouting this tight end. I just ran out of points. So what we're going to do now, go to the playoffs, see if we made it. I'm doubting that we will, but we'll find out. So we didn't make the playoffs, obviously, like I said, was going to happen. Let's see what the XP is looking like. Ooh, Corey Davis has 14,000. Mariota with only 13,000. Yikes. Ayer with 13,000. Not bad. Also means he didn't win Rookie of the Year, which is a shame. Smith with 13,000. Not bad for a backup tight end that wasn't planning on starting. Anybody here with just a ton of XP? No, not really. It kind of sucks. Let's see what the stats look like. What did we go? We went 5 and 10. All right, that's not bad. Who do we have a pick for? I think the Raiders, right? Yeah, the Raiders. Mariota, 3,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. Don't know what happened after last season. I guess losing Delaney Walker was that bad for you? Derrick Henry, over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Mariota, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Murray, 300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Ayers with 600 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not bad. Matthews, almost 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Juju Smith, 600 yards, 9 touchdowns. Okay. Corey Davis, almost 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Henry with 4 touchdowns. Not bad. Let's see what our defense is looking like. I see 12 for Casey. At 17 last year. 12 for Casey, 10 for Morgan, 7.5 for Rakpo, 7.5 for Jones. 2, 1.5, yada, yada, yada. Interceptions, 2 for Williamson, 2 for Williams, 2 for Ryan, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's see what the safety count looks like. We had a safety. Who is it? Jones had a safety. Woodyard had a safety. Okay. No defensive touchdowns. Let's see if we have anybody in the awards. I imagine Ayers has to be somewhat fire. What? Todd Gurley won the MVP. Wow, there was talk of that this past season in real life about him. Like, he should win the MVP, yada, yada, and then Brady did. But let's see. Villa, he must have been the new quarterback for the Saints. None of our guys are there right now. Let's see. Coach of the Year. I can't imagine we're here. AFC. Do we have anybody in the top 10? We do not. Well, Joe Mixon's in the top 10, all right. Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe. No. Wow, Casey didn't even make it. That's a shame. Offensive Rookie of the Year. There's Ayers in the top 5. Not bad. Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think we even... Did we even draft any defensive players? I think we drafted like one left outside linebacker and like one cornerback. Okay. Oh, there's Trey Tanner too. Actually, let's go back to those rookies. Let's see how right I was. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Is anybody that I was looking at? I don't think there was. It was definitely the Defensive Player of the Year. Tanner's there. Okay. Let's see. I forget the other guy's name, but I'll definitely remember if I see it. Parquette's there, okay. Lopez, there was the other guy, Lopez. So I was going to be right if I could have picked, I forget what his name is. Tanner, that's right. So Tanner was supposed to be on my team, if you guys remember. So let's sim to the offseason. So let's find out who won the Super Bowl. Let's go to schedule, league schedule. I don't know really who's going to be there. In theory, it should be the Rams, right? So the Seahawks beat the Jaguars 24-17, sure. The Jaguars beat the Steelers 52-24. And what planet? Who is their starting quarterback? It can't be Blake Bortles. It is Blake Bortles. 5 touchdowns, really? I'm trying to make this somewhat realistic, and you're telling me that? Like, are you out of your mind? I don't really understand that. Was there anybody that I did not re-sign? I'm trying to think. Oh, our left guard. That's right. Or our left tackle, rather. Definitely bringing you back. $6 million. You want it? You're not interested in signing? Well, let me tell you something, guy. You're coming back. Matthews, not really worried about. All right, let's go. I'm not going to bring back any of those one-year guys. So we have $43.84 million in cap space. Let's see what we can do with it. I would like to bring somebody in. Greg Olsen, no. Joe Thomas, no. Delaney Walker, didn't realize he had 1 year left on his contract when I traded him, but I'm not going to bring him back. Mark Ingram. Ooh, no one's given him an offer yet. I might just let him sit there for now. Robbie Anderson wouldn't be that bad, actually. 86 overall. Let's go to 6'5", see if that'll do the trick. Okay, that puts us in the lead. That's good. Verrett, no, because he's kind of up there in age. I don't really see a point in that. Clay Matthews, no. There's really nothing that we're dying to get in any of these positions. A left guard, I guess we could bring in, but 33, we'd have to give him all kinds of years and stuff like that. No. Tight end, we could use. AJ Derby might not be a bad guy to go. Let's give him 1 year. 3.5 just to test them out because we still don't know what our draft pick looks like or anything like that. Greg Olsen, no. Delaney Walker, no. Mercedes Lewis also wouldn't be like a bad 1 year guy, but not for that kind of money. Jesse James also wouldn't be that bad. I'm going to throw him a year too. Give him 3 years or $3 million. Why do I keep doing that? Other than that, I don't really like. We still probably need a left guard. I guess we have a rookie that just started. Anybody that's younger? Groy, no. Center, we don't really need anybody, and our guy's better than them anyways. We have a rookie there. Defensive tackle, I wouldn't mind. Baker, but we're going to have to throw him all kinds of money. I'm going to give Woods a 1 year deal for 3.5. Because, well, yeah, he'll be 6 overall better than our guy. Okay, that's good. Left outside linebacker, we could use, but Clay Matthews, no. Shaw, no. No one really there. Williamson, I'm going to keep, obviously. We could throw some money at him right here. Or maybe Ray. I feel like Smith makes a little bit more sense. I'm not throwing you that much money or that many years. Oh, that puts us such in the lead. I don't know if we just throw him like 2 years, $5 million. Okay, that'll put us in the lead for that. And then cornerback, we lost our other guy that we had. I mean, Very wouldn't be that bad, but it's like so much money and it doesn't really make that much sense. Dennard, I wouldn't mind bringing in just for a year if we can. I'm not throwing you $4 million, that's for sure. I'll throw you $3 million if that'll, you know what, 2-2. Other than that, I don't remember what we gave Reed. I think it was like a 2 or 3 year contract. Yeah, it must have been. All right, let's sim the week, see what we can do. Okay, so we got Smith, we got Woods, and we got Anderson. That's good to know. So what I'm going to do now is scout a bunch of players, get my draft board set up. What do we have for a pick? The 2nd overall pick and the 8th overall pick. So we're really going to have to consider taking McCarty. Oh, man, we're really going to have to look into that. I'm going to think it over while I scout some players, but I'm going to scout some players and I'll see you at the draft. So here we are at the draft. I imagine the Cleveland Browns are going to take that quarterback I want. I want to make sure which one I did want. I want McCarty, and I think I actually might take him. I know you guys might think that's a little crazy. Okay, they did not take McCarty. I am interested in what people are offering me, though. Ooh, that's actually really good, but they're going to go up and take that quarterback that I want. And I'm taking him right now. You guys might think that's a little crazy, but look at those stats. They're so good. I have to take him. Superstar development, 86 overall. He's already better than basically Mariota. All right, that's good. Let's skip ahead in the draft a little bit. We have the 8th overall pick. Make my selection. If we can, we might trade back a little bit. We do need a tight end. Actually, did we sign a tight end? I think, oh yeah, we got AJ Derby. That's right. I forgot to tell you guys that. We do need a right guard. We do need a left guard, but I believe, let's go to our draft board. There's guys we can get in the later rounds. Yeah, there's some left guards I can get next round. What do we get for picks? We have 3 second-round picks. That's good to know. A few centers. We can get a few right guards. Yeah, we should be good there. So, late first rounder there. We don't really need another wide receiver so much. We have a B there. So, let's see what we can get for a trade offer. I imagine someone might want to trade up and take them. Anything for this draft? No, we could get another second-round pick. That actually might be the best offer we can do. A second-round pick and then the Cowboys for one next year, actually. We are going to trade. Do we do it? Man, because we can take that left outside linebacker. I forget who did we sign. Did we sign someone to left outside linebacker? I forget. Let's go find out. Kevin Dood. Okay, so we did not. But I'm not really sold on him. Oh, yeah, that's right. We signed a right outside linebacker. But there's also Clay Matthews on the free agent market. Like, we could sign him for 1 year and then just load up on picks. I think that's what actually we're going to do. Where's the Cowboys? This is what we're going to do right here. We're going to get a number 1 next year, a 2 this year. So we're going to be able to load up in every position we want in the rest of this draft. So here goes nothing. So we need all the offensive linemen other than right tackle, left tackle, obviously. So let's go to our draft board. Who do we want to take first? I love this guy right here. It says he's going to go late second round, but I don't really want to miss out on him. Yeah, I think we're going to take him right here, right now. Yeah, let's add him to the team. Quick development, 75 overall. That is good. It says we reached, but I do not want to miss out on them. Now, I believe now, yeah, there's another pick like right under this. So, draft board. Oh, they all got taken? No way. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that just happened. Wow. There's no way they all got taken like that. Do I just trade all these picks now? Anybody going to give me a first round pick? That'd be nice. It'd be nice of you if just anybody wants to. No, I didn't really think so. Man, oh man, I had such a good plan coming into this. I thought we could have got a bunch of those guys. Oh man, I can't believe that. I'm literally somewhat speechless because I didn't scout all these. Okay, I did scout a bunch of guys. Like, there's all these guards, centers, tackles just coming off the board. I mean, we got a quarterback, we got a right guard, so it's not that bad, but oh man, I'm going to take this tight end right now. Townsend, what is it? Slow development, great. Just what I want to do with my second round pick. Take a slow development kind of guy. Let's see. Let's go back to our draft board. I'm about to just take this right guard again. Let's add him to the team. Superstar development, 76 overall. That's good. We're putting one of those guys, the left guard. So we somewhat still got what we needed, but I really needed to get a center this draft. So let's go to the center right now. I know I didn't, like, I don't do 5'9" and stuff like that. Like, we could maybe take this 5'6" guy, but that's 6 rounds. So it doesn't really make sense. Left outside linebacker. Is there anybody here? Ooh, this guy looks good, but we have another pick, like what, right after this? We have 2 picks basically right after this. So I'm going to actually trade this one away. Trade pick away. Let's see. 3 and a 5. I just want 2020 picks. So there's a 2 and a 5. That's good. Trading with the Redskins. The Redskins did bad last year. I don't know about this year. Probably should have looked into that a little bit more, but so be it. What did I want to do with this pick? There was, oh, did that guy? There's no way. Oh, no. We were looking. Okay. I got confused for a second. I thought there was another lineman that I wanted. I was like, there's no way he just got picked in the 2 picks I had, or 2 picks before that. Let's take this cornerback in the 3rd round. No, maybe not. There was a 4th round guy. Where did he go? He was a left outside linebacker, so let's go there. Go not on my draft board. Did I just not add him to my thing? Oh, no, he's right here. Oh, it says he's going to go in the 7th round. Oh, okay. I am going to reach a little bit, just take a random guy, see how he does. 66. Yikes! That was not a good pick whatsoever. Make my selection again. Now, I'm just going to start picking some of these guys that I want. The cornerback, I'm adding to the team. Normal development, 71 overall. All right. Oh, there was a wide receiver I wanted. Did he get taken, actually? Or is he still on the draft board? I hope he is. No. There's no way because he was late and yeah, he's right. No, that's not him. Where's the guy I wanted? There's no way he already got taken. He was from Boston College. It looks like he was going to be great, but I guess not. Slow development, great. He looks just like the Ayers, too. They must be twin brothers with different names. Ooh, the Washington Redskins have back-to-back picks right there. Let's take this right outside linebacker. We signed a guy for what, 1 year? Maybe 2 years? I forget. Preston Smith. All right, I think I'm just going to make this final pick, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a cut. Actually, let's see, a lot of these guys I don't really want, so I think I'm going to trade all the rest of the picks away. Okay, I upgraded all my players. I got Mariota to an 88, but I am trading him. I'm going to put him on the trade block once we advance the week because you can't do it in the draft recap or whatever this is. It has to be in preseason, which is just strange. But we got Anderson's an 86, Ayers is up to an 84, Davis an 84. So we have some good wide receivers. Derby 82, Smith 80. Our offensive line's looking a little bit better. My one problem is that I want Choice to start at left guard because he's quick development. We got Blake up to an 81. He had a good season last year, so I don't think I'm going to actually end up doing that. Our running back's looking great as always. Our defense is looking pretty good. We do need a better left outside linebacker. I think I'm going to sign Clay Matthews if I can. We're going to find out in a second. Let's actually advance the week, and then we'll take a look. So we are going to add Marcus Mariota to the trade block. Let's go here. Trade block. We should be able to get something somewhat good from him. Now let's go to free agency, see if Clay Matthews is there. Let's go to left outside linebacker. No, that's a shame. Middle linebacker, I don't think he'd be anywhere else, right? No. Okay, so he's not there. That's a shame. All right, I'm going to advance the week. I'll show you what I get for Marcus Mariota. So this is what I'm going to do. I've been looking at these trade offers real quick, and there's one way over here from Buffalo. Their first overall pick next year, which we won't be able to do. So I'm going to try to get their 2020 first round pick. Maybe you guys don't think that's totally realistic, but I think that's fair. I can't. Oh, no, it says I can only propose them till week 8. Okay. Let's go to the Bills. Here we are. I just want their first round pick. That's all. There you go. And then, hey, you can have Marcus good old Mariota. I don't think this is actually going to go through. It might, though. Yes. All right. There we go. Marcus Mariota is gone. So now we're going to sim to the midseason mark. So at the midseason mark, we are 2-5. That's kind of a shame. Ooh, 12,000 XP for our new rookie quarterback. That is good, good, good. Oh, then we got Tate's got 12,000. Okay, we got a ton of XP to spend. That is good to know. Maybe that final season we can make something happen. Let's see, anything else here? No, not really so much on defense. So let's see who we can re-sign. I don't even know who that is. Oh, okay, we definitely need to bring back Baird. Yeah, 5 years, $6 million. Have it. Thank you. Derrick Henry, obviously we're going to bring you back. 4 for $3.3 million. You okay? You need some work. Okay, understood. Lawan, I want to bring you back. I know I gave you the franchise tag before. Okay, he's back. Conklin, definitely need to bring back. Logan Ryan, we have a lot of guys to bring back. Yes, okay, we're pretty much bringing them all back, though, so that's good to know. 2 for $2.4 million, that's good. AJ Derby, I'm not worried about. DeMarco Murray, no. Woods, not so much. I know he just signed him for 1 year. Jones, not really. Good, no. No one else really, so I'm going to scout some players, and I will show you who I scouted. So as of right now, we have the 5th overall pick, the 6th overall pick, and the 19th overall pick. This right outside linebacker I love, but if you're going to look right here, he's the best player in the draft so far, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to get him. And other than that, we needed a defensive tackle. We need linebacker help, like I said, and some cornerbacks. So there's really nothing at the top of the board. I'll show you the whole board, actually, available. Like, there's a lot of offensive linemen. A left end, we don't really need. A quarterback, we don't need. Running back, we don't need. Free safety, we don't need. There's a lot of players we don't really need. So it's going to be a weird draft, I guess is the best way to put it. We're going to have to wait till the offseason, see what their combine grades are, all that, do some more scouting. So we're going to sim to the playoffs right now. I will see you in a second. So we didn't make the playoffs. I was expecting that to happen. 50,000 XP from McCarty. Wow. Ayers has 11. Davis has 19. Anderson has 11,000. We are in good shape. Tate, 24,000. That is crazy. Did he make the Pro Bowl or something? No. I granted he's superstar development, but that's a ton of XP. Our final season, I think, is looking like it's going to be great. What are we looking at for XP here? 10, 11, 14. Okay, nothing really to look at there. Check out the stats real quick. Actually, let's go back. What does it look like in a stand? We're 5 and 11. What else do we have? I think we have the Saints and the Bills, maybe? I'm not exactly. Maybe. I don't really remember. The Bills went 10 and 6. Wow. They get Marcus Mariota and go 10 and 6. That's weird. They must have been the 19th overall pick. So what was the other pick we got? I forget. McCarty, 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, not bad. Henry, 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Murray, 409 touchdowns. McCarty, 103 touchdowns. I mean, he's a quarterback, but that's not that bad. Corey Davis, almost 1,000 yards, 3 touchdowns. Anderson, same, 5 touchdowns. 1,000 yards for Ayers with 15 touchdowns. Wow. Derby, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Okay, so we are in good shape. I'm liking this a lot. Let's see what the sacks look like. Casey with only 6. Really? So you go from 17 to 12 to 6. 5.5, 3.5, 3, 1, 1 half. Okay, I don't even really understand why there's halves. 2 for Williamson, 2 for Baird, 2 for Ryan, 2 for Jackson. Okay. Let's go over to touchdowns and safeties. Do we have any safeties? We do not. Any defensive touchdowns? We do not. We have to be rookie of the year, though. Like, easy. Rodgers with the MVP. That makes sense. Andy Dalton's there. That doesn't make sense. Jay Ajayi. That doesn't make sense. Villa's still up there. I guess he's a rookie. That's good. Nobody there for that. AFC. Do we have anybody in the top 10? No. Do we have anybody in the top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year? We do not. Offensive Rookie of the Year. There we are. Jason McCarty, of course. I don't remember the other guy's name. He might be in the NFC, actually. No. Actually, no. He was signed by or drafted by the Browns. So there he is. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We do not have anybody. So what we're going to do now is sim to the offseason, see who won the Super Bowl, re-sign some players, free agents, all that. So the Jaguars beat the Eagles 31-28 in the Super Bowl. Sure. I'm trying to go for realism, and the Jaguars are winning the Super Bowl. Like, can you at least cut me a little bit of a break? Make it a little bit more realistic? That's all I'm asking you. You're going to test out free agency. Well, about that, 9.82 for a franchise tag for a running back? On what planet? AJ Derby, I wouldn't mind bringing back again. Okay, he's back. DeMarco Murray, no. None of these guys I really want to bring back, so that is good. Let's advance the week here. So we have $24.2 million in cap space. Not that much money, but maybe we could bring in some sort of superstar. Jones, no. Tyreek Hill wouldn't be that bad, especially with McCarty. 90 points from the 49ers. Wow. Matt Ryan's not getting any offers. That's weird. Kendall Fuller, I guess we could bring him in. I feel like we're just going to throw some money at some guys just so this final year we can have a shot. Going to need to be more than that for Kendall Fuller. Let's go 10. Is 10 all right? 10 all right for you, Kendall Fuller? Okay, that's going to put us in the lead for that. Ragland, no. Tyreek Hill, I'd love to bring in. So I'm going to throw him probably 10 million. Let's throw some 10 millions at people, you know? Here we go. I don't know if that's actually going to put us in the lead. It does. Okay, it puts us in the lead by a lot. Right tackle we don't need. We don't need much. Honestly, could use a left outside linebacker, but 90 points, that's a lot, I think, right? Oh, we don't even have that much money. Okay, so we're only going to be able to sign those two guys if we're lucky. So let's advance the week. Why does Tyreek Hill always reject our offer? We got Kendall Fuller, that's good, but I was hoping we could bring in Tyreek Hill. So let's see what else we have here. Clement, no. There's really nobody here, right? Sean Lee, no, that doesn't really make that much sense. We could use another defensive tackle, I suppose. Defensive tackle we got here. Baker's here. Butler. I think I'm going to throw some money at Baker. Let's give him $5 million, see if that puts us in the lead. It does by a lot. Wow. Right end we don't need. Do we need a left end? No, not really. Left outside linebacker we knew. Clay Matthews, I'm going to bring you in for a year if we can. He's still quick development, so it's not that bad. All right, so I'm going to scout some players, and then we'll see you at the draft. Here we are at the draft. Our draft picks kind of fell down, so let's skip ahead. I think we do have a low one, right? Our 8th overall pick. That's probably our real pick. Now, I don't really know what we're going to do with this draft. It was just such a weird draft. There was a wide... Is the wide receiver I want? Is he already gone? There's no... There he goes. He's already gone. And our right outside linebacker. This is a joke. Everybody I wanted every year gets picked other than that quarterback. And I didn't even need a quarterback. That's what's annoying. Let's go. Where does this guy say he's going to go? I'll actually show you my draft picks. We have 8th, 15th, 25th. So I'm going to go with... Do we take this cornerback? Late first rounder. We don't really need to take him. That's annoying. All these centers are second round. We don't need any of these guys. What does this guy say? Late first round. I don't need any of you people. Where is he? There was a tight end I wanted. What is it? Late first round. I'm going to take him. Normal development, 81 overall. So I picked Max Fleener. He's a 79 overall. Really not that good. Let's go. We're going to pick another guy. I kind of want to take one of these running backs, even though there's no reason to, so I'm going to. Superstar development, 80 overall. So I upgraded all my players. I got McCarty to a 94, which is great. Henry's a 90. Anderson's an 87. Ayers 86. Davis 84. Derby's an 84. We got Conklin up to a 90, which is great. Choice 78. Okay, we have to I forgot we got Tate up to an 82, or 83 rather. Blake's an 83, Lawan's an 87, so we're looking good on offense. Our defense, not really much change, but I think our defense is looking pretty good for the final year. And also, the reason I basically just skipped over the rest of my draft, because there wasn't really... I didn't make many good draft picks, I guess is the best way to put it. Just a lot of these players are going to amount to not being much of anything. We got Heavy, woohoo! Yeah, but there's really nothing here to look at. Nothing really great overall. Like, look at 62, 70, 62, 72, 65, 69. Like, it just wasn't a great draft. Great that this running back was great and this tight end was great. But other than that, we didn't even need those positions, really. So what we're going to do now is sim to the midseason mark. Hopefully, we can make the playoffs this year. So at the midseason mark, we are 2-4-1, which is not good whatsoever. I'm hoping some of our guys got a good amount of XP. McCarty has 8,000, Davis 9,000, Ayers 5,000. Yikes, 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 yikes. Don't know if we're going to be able to make it at this point, but I'm going to upgrade my players once again, and then I'll see you at the playoffs. So we somehow didn't make the playoffs. I'm very confused, because if you look at this offense, we have Bs across the board at the top row, or I guess our fullback's a C+, but Bs are better across the board on our bottom row, A+ quarterback, A running backs, B+ wide receiver 3. That could even be an A soon, like if I upgrade just a little bit more. A- over here, A- over there. I don't really understand what's going on. I turned the injuries off and all that. Our defense looks good all around. It's just because we're in a tough division or what? We went 7-8-1. The Jaguars went 12-3-1. Okay. We'll check out the stats real quick. McCarty had 4,600 yards, 30 touchdowns, at 13 interceptions. Wow. Henry, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. That's great. Our rookie with 9 touchdowns. Wow. Receiving, almost 1,000 yards for Ayers, 7 touchdowns. Anderson, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Corey Davis, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Derby, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Like, what happened? I don't really understand. I'm going to look a little bit further into that. 8 for Casey, 7, 2.5, 2.5, 2. All right. 3 for Fuller, 2 for Baird, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Do we have any safeties, touchdowns, anything like that? We have a safety. Casey with the safety, not bad. Any defensive touchdowns? No. Look at the awards real quick. I mean, our guy might be up here. Who the hell is this? Do we really not have anybody up here? What? Like, how does that happen? Coach of the year? I can't imagine we're up here. We must be here for, yeah, there we go. We're top 10 for the AFC, but I feel like we should be top 10 overall. Fournette with the MVP. Get out of here. That's such a joke. Nobody for defensive player of the year. Offensive rookie of the year. We got this guy. That was our rookie running back. DeMonchi. I don't know how to say his name. Ebby. I don't know why you're here. Doesn't really make much sense. But anybody in the Titans? No. Man, I want to look at my schedule real quick. Playoff schedule. Team schedule. Regular season, please. So we lost by less than a touchdown to the Packers. Lost by a field goal to the Browns. That's a joke. Lost by 20 to the Browns. Don't know how that happened. Lost to probably the Super Bowl MVPs, so that makes, or the Super Bowl champions. That makes sense. We beat the Dolphins. We tied to the Ravens, which is a joke. Beat the Colts. Lost to the Texans by 3. 1-1-1-1. Wow, we went on quite a roll right here. Lost by a point to the Jaguars. That's a joke. So we lost a lot of games by 3 or less. 1, 2, where else? 3. We tied right there, so you can count that as 4. 5, then a touchdown here, so that's 6. So, like, we easily could have been in the playoffs. That's such a joke. But that will do it for this video. If you guys like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel. Subscribe for daily Madden 18 content. I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, so hit that bell to be notified when all my videos go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.